almost have a contrarian belief, right, to that. I think there's a lot of people that help us out, right? And that can be actually one person who hosted a conference about a year ago, who's actually a Yale alumni who helped us understand aspects of fundraising. One of them is going to be our lead investor of our pre-seed round, who's worked at A16 for 10 years and understands the multi-consumer. But in terms of, right, like who you guys look up to, I think that's like a very important topic. If you choose to make a person you look up to or aspire to be someone that you can physically see today, right, then it kind of puts in a box what your potential is. And that's because you're aiming to aspire for someone else's roof, right? But the truth is there's no, I guess, precedent for how far you'll go, how crazy the things you do will be. And the reason why I know this is my freshman year, I remember I wanted to look at other entrepreneurs at Yale, right? Maybe even other entrepreneurs in the Ivy League. But I know for a fact that things that me and my co-founder done today wasn't available to witness or aspire to become when I was a freshman. And then how do you create the mentor or, I guess, role model that you want to become? Right? The answer to that is you have to envision the best version of yourself when that time passes. That's the only way you're gonna have the faith and the confidence to essentially start working towards, I guess, the goal you're looking for. Because otherwise you're gonna end up in this rat race to kind of, I guess, put different figures in, I guess, pick and choose aspects of mentors or role models in your life, just to ultimately shape together who you really want to be, right? And lean on the people that can give you advice to better shape who you want to be in the future.
Parents, our moms, and something that I'm sure, Nathaniel would also agree with is before we went to college, our moms probably had a lot more modest visions of how, our junior years would be and our senior years. And they probably would be scared if we told them we were thinking about this type of stuff. And so I think, when it comes to mentorship, right, there's a bunch of different mentors I've thanked and named. I can't name, same for Nathaniel, but obviously our biggest mentors are our mothers. And I'm bringing this up because there's this interesting thing that we kind of had to do, which was have this leader delusion, right? Because mom told us for years and years what was possible and what wasn't. And both of us thank God that our parents did that. But we realized today after the Gen AI revolution that you can just think a lot more limitless than, what our parents could, right? We have that luxury today. It truly is a much more decentralized world in which anyone can really build technology.